Well, thank you very much for the invite again, and welcome to my viewers or potential viewers, those who are watching on the live stream currently or watching on the replay. Welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for your company. Certainly do appreciate you dropping by. Now,
good to be back.
Good to be back. It is. We had a couple of hour session this afternoon, and we actually got a fair bit done, didn't we?
Yeah. And I actually even picked up a couple of subscribers, and they're actually in the house. Would you believe it?
They're in the house.
Yeah, they're terrorising me now. A couple of little friends of my boy.
Yes.
They come over and terrorise me, so I've had to put them up on the screen there. Otherwise, they weren't going to be quiet during the stream. So there they go, and that's their little plug for the day. No doubt they'll be out in a minute saying they missed it, but that's just the way it is. Okay, so yeah, so we're all good to go, but good to go. And those that don't remember, in the last episode, I committed suicide because something went funny with the game, and we still can't pick this up. And we made a vehicle. Oh, that was quiet. Did you talk?
No, not at all. It wasn't me. You can't prove it.
No, okay, well,
yes.
It wasn't you. And I made a promise that we would make the battery next.
Make the battery next, yes.
Yeah.
I've had a burning desire to make the battery for a little while now, and bear with me, those who are watching on the stream. I'm just going to look away just for a little bit, just so I can pop that chat window out, so I can actually respond to anyone that decides to drop it and say good day.
Yeah.
Battery, that's what we're doing, yes.
Now
now
might stick his head in with these two little buddies and annoy us, but that's just life. You know how they are. No, they're good. They're all good. If not, I'll send them home. It's easy. Get walking, kids. But it's 10 kilometres. I don't care. No.
I look just
I
very.
need to save that until they're actually listening. Oh, that's a shame.
Look, just very quickly, I've got on my screen new features added. Press F1 to learn more. For those who haven't visited the game since the latest update a couple of days ago now, update 5.0.0, I'll just quickly flick through them for those people who are playing at home. We did go through this last episode, but here's just on the screen here, just showing some new additions to the game. There, we've actually got a new let's call it an in-game currency, and they call it a collected data or collected bytes, and you use that in-game currency or the collected bytes to research the products that you want. So no longer is it a roll of the dice, and you can actually select the research line, if you will, that you want to go down. So, and you do that by this tablet. I call it a tablet. I've got to spend bytes to unlock new printable technologies. So as I said, you can pretty well select the level that you want to or the speed that you want to research things, as opposed to the old system where it was just a luck of the draw, and you just had to keep collecting those research balls until you found the one you want. Now that's all done really based around this machine here, and we'll have a closer look at that in a moment. And I mentioned a moment ago, really does revolve, the operation of that machine revolves around getting enough power. So that's what we're aiming to do at the moment. As you can see, there's the oops, over here there's the machines in real life, if you will. One there, and we actually put a second one in just so that we can research things a little bit quicker than we were.
Yeah, just with that, there were actually two researchers on it when we logged off. I've been on for a couple of minutes, and they've actually both gone through. So yeah, sorry about that.
Okay, no, it's fine.
Cranked through, but they went through. So if we had a check now, we should 3,884 bytes.
Just looking at that now for the folks at home, and we need 6,000 for a large battery, if my memory serves me.
Yep, that's correct.
And I probably can't find it now that I've mentioned that. I think it's the second one in.
Battery. Yeah, I think so. And we go down.
Here we go, large battery, 6,000. So yes, as you can see on the let's call it the catalogue or the list on the left-hand side of that tablet, we require 6,000 bytes, and obviously we've got 3,884. So short version, we need to go and find something else to research.
Yep, and we have to work our way through the different levels, don't we?
I don't know that you do. I think you can pretty well select them at your own speed.
Oh well, oh that's fine. Then we just bypass the small ones, and the small ones only for us anyway.
Yes.
And go straight to the 6,000. Excellent. Rightio. So yeah, we did grab a vehicle, and it was plugged in, which actually was plugged in, and it certainly worked well during the night because it took all the power out of it and burned it up researching those 2 pods, which was good. So I actually just snuck on some extra power and recharged it and unplugged it. Running off organic generators at the front and on top there.
Okay, so you want to take both organic generators?
I just stuck them on there to recharge it. I don't need both.
Mm-hmm.
I can put this one back over here.
Now, realistically, we'd probably be using that. Now, do we want to use a vehicle just to get out to where we want to go, or you're going to go out and bring back a research pod?
I think no, we can't put a pod on the front. We can only get one on this, can't we?
Yeah, unless we make another vehicle and start, you know, join them together. That's an option.
I also did sneak off, and you notice there's a whole pile of compound here. There was just some just over the hill. Oh, wait a second. You're letting me drive again. Woohoo! Yes. Oh,
mistakes were made.
I remember that. In fact, there's enough compound there to make...
Doing that, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I just did it anyway. That's interesting. I can only see two compound on there. Nothing on this side. Ah, it took it from there. Okay, so we can either use it as a trailer, which will get 2. I'll be able to get three research.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you want to go for a drive and get a 3 research.
No, that's fine. I think you can.
I can demonstrate my power.
Yeah, I'm more than watching you, and we're laughing with you.
Yeah. Just like when I die, everyone just says, "Oh, that's so funny."
Hmm.
Idiot. That one's on, and this one is...
Yep.
Come on. Nope. Won't.
There you go.
Oh, thanks. Yes, I am very clever. Okay, so I'm going to go out and see what I can find.
Yes.
And yeah, I should be right as long as I got some organics around the place.
Okay then, well what I'll do is find my canisters and basically dig some dirt because
yeah, I used it up. Yeah, you'd never let me on here by myself, mate. I'll just use up everything.
No, that's fine because this printer actually is quite handy. It saves you know. And again, for those playing at home, there's a fair lag spike there too, which is interesting.
Jumped out of the vehicle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, for those playing at home, you're able to put a sample, as you can see, if you want to produce another piece of lithium, quite a rare commodity, the old lithium. Of course, you use the lithiums to produce the batteries, but you can clone effectively any piece of your resources. But to be able to clone anything, to use this machine here, that soil meter there needs to be right up the top. So and you simply gather soil by strangely enough, digging at the dirt. So what I'll need to do is just collect as many of these containers, and I'm sure there is more around here, as I can, so that I can have a full backpack of canisters.
Well, I'm just loaded up compound, so that's good. I haven't even got anywhere yet. Okay,
It's strange how these canisters tend to disappear after a while.
Yeah, I've got 4 now.
Oh, you got 4 on your pack. Oh.
Yeah. Well, I felt guilty about taking it, so I thought I'd better actually, taking the trailer is a good idea because it doubles up your distance you can go with the power.
Canisters take resin.
There should be a storage of resin,
yes.
about 8 of them. Found another 2 spaceships. Oh well, 1.5.
Resin, here we go. Go to the backpack. Make canister.
Oh, full backpack. That's no good.
Okay.
I do love exploring these ships. Get a good collection out of them. Actually, I should have put a storage on here.
Oh, that actually, that's you being logical again.
Yes. Most unusual.
Now, what often people do forget to do is use these slots that are actually on the tool, on the digging tool. Now, there is a way of putting one that, no, we'll leave him up there. We'll put him there, and that should be enough. Okay.
Oh man, I'm found so many resources that yes, definitely, I'm an idiot. I'm going to be loaded up with materials here. Won't be able to get any research. Definitely need the storage on here.
Oh, okay.
And here comes a dust storm. Oh, it's alright, I've got a whole vehicle.
So back down into the salt mines we go. Yeah, really I can be digging it anywhere, but I just want trying to dig somewhere it's, well, there's a large hole there, where it's
oh, I've got a little chat. Hello, Dractyl Mises. How you doing, young fella?
Let's get rid of this little critter because he's blowing fart bubbles at me again. Oh, found some research. Oh, perhaps I've got to dig him out first. I'll probably walk past this research 5 times. Normally how it goes. Whoa, that is a big hole. Okay, let's just put that research there. Hopefully it doesn't roll away. Look, we're here now, so we might as well just dig out this wall. We're deep enough where it's not going to affect anyone, and hopefully I don't dig too far down to the next level. So, as you can see, for those that are playing at home, those canisters on the backpack there are starting to fill up. I know there's a little light on top of them that'll glow green once the canisters are actually full.
Cheeky young thing calling me by my first name. Kids these days.
Oh, I'll
never
tell you
know,
what.
do you, hey? I forgot when society changed. Hey? Careful with the knife. Oh, don't stab me. It's night time. They're 9, and they found a torch still in its packet. So you know what that means. Scary stories.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was just a little bit worried with 9-year-old walking around the house with a knife. Nothing sinister going there at
I got a request to do a
all.
live stream on Minecraft. Well, I think we can do that because I know 6 little kids that play it. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, we're all done. Back to it.
Oops. Now,
It's not like they wait until you know, got nothing to do before they ask you for stuff, but that's just things. Okay, so I've got a whole pile of, I've still got a bit of space, but I can get some more stuff. Oh, what's that? Dropped it.
so I swear this is the only reason you asked me to come onto your streams is that just to dig out the earth for you.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
So yeah, that's all I aim to use. Just a mining tool.
That's it. Just a tool, bud.
Just a tool. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Just a mining tool. Yeah, just a mining tool. Oh man, you've got to get a vehicle. I got enough compound for you. This is so much better.
Really?
So much better. And resin. Excellent. Oops. That's no good. Oh, I hate it. You just take your mouse off the screen. Let's stick that on the front. Power that up, and I need to unload some stuff in my backpack. Aluminum, copper, and titanium. Let's go get some resin, and we will be laughing.
Is it worth me
I still
coming
don't know
out?
whether we can actually put down little markers on the map apart from beacons. Now, I'd really like a map in this game where you can put down and write little notes. You know, similar to some of those other games where you can put in you have an overview map.
Yes.
You can just put little markers or something. That'd be really handy. Particularly when you get full and try to get back to the same spot. Yes, I know. Just learn to find your way around. I hear ya.
Well, wasn't there going to be one of the updates, or in the old game, where you could put a beacon down and actually name that beacon?
Oh, I don't know. Sounds familiar. I don't know whether it was them saying it or us requesting
Or just us.
it. You know, if we request it, then that means they got to do it.
Oh, well,
That's the way life is.
Right, yeah, exactly right.
Yeah, just trying to get some stuff to sit on the back of this. Yeah, cool. That won't sit on.
Well, this mine down here is going to be one just great big cavernous hole.
No, that won't collect on there either.
Okay. Now, for those who don't know, I don't know whether you just saw that that graphic there. for those who are watching. And as you can see, I've just been digging out, mining some of this dirt. And if you have a look at the back of the tool there, once all the canisters are full, in this case we're digging out dirt, you can see that little bit of steam that's puffing out the back of the digging tool. Well, that indicates that all those canisters are full. So we'll grab this power because that's just laying around, and we need to find our way back and pick up that research on the way back if we can. There it is there.
A few little notes there. One says, Draculamesis says, "Hi Firmbie, and do you like pies?" And now he's spamming.
Do I like pies? I do like pies actually. I'm a bit partial to a pepper steak pie, to be honest.
That's our favourite, pepper steak pies.
Is it really?
Yep. And Matthew, Little Shadow, likes the bacon cheese.
Oh, yes. I don't mind the shepherd's pie, but you know how hard to get enough shepherds to fill out a pie. There's not that many shepherds around these days. Boom boom. That's a bad joke.
I don't know if my mic was muted there, but I was laughing, honest.
yeah.
You're probably going, "You bastard, leave me hanging.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that, just been slightly distracted. The torch now has batteries. I am free to move by myself.
Oh well, the planets are aligned.
I'm no longer under specific instructions, which is a good thing. Except I've got resin on the ground that I can't carry because I am full.
Now I could slide some of this power onto here, and that'll at least start it up. Or not. Or does that power need to go on the front?
Ooh, just slow down. Ooh. Who put that hole there? Oh, that'd be me. Come on, up the hill.
Okay, so we got some power there. While that is going on, isn't there a way of... There we go.
Still drive like a maniac. Who put all these holes around our base?
Pass.
Oh goodness.
I got a bit of a weather situation here, so I'm going to have to dive into the cabin.
Yep. And I'm just a couple of yards away.
Okay.
Just trying to drive through. See if I can get around to the safe side.
And one thing about these dust storms is that it does enable you to enjoy the small things in life.
Yeah. You got a coffee, have you?
I got a coffee, yes. So once this dust storm is gone, I'm able to. I've actually got, I think, 6 of those canisters full of soil, and that printer is. It's actually not called a printer. I must start calling it by its proper name. It's like a cloning tool, isn't it? Effectively.
Yeah.
And the dust storm is all but gone.
I'm still sitting in it.
As is the flying cardboard boxes of death. Oh, still got wind in my eyes.
Okay, almost ready to get out of this vehicle. Yeah, I'm out. Oh, you're already out.
I'm out. Oh, yes. No flies on me.
See where they've been.
See where they've been?
That's the old joke on it. No flies on me. Well, you can certainly see where they've been.
Yes.
See if I can connect that up. That's it. Tab out.
Actually, we'll whack this organic over. Not here. Come on, play the game. Yes. Now. Come on. Just a fraction laggy McLaggy today, tonight.
Yeah, could be that there's few extra bods on the internet at my end.
Oh, okay, that'll do it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not, you know, it's not terrible. It's not, you know, unplayable. It's just, you know, noticeable.
Yeah. It's like the noise in the background.
Like the noise in the background.
If it's unplayable, it's just, yeah, just kids. What are you going to do?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Well, what can you legally do? Oh, they're not mine, so it doesn't matter. Well, not all of them. Just in case Draclomesis is still watching, you can read his chat on the actual window. It actually comes up on the screen. So it actually comes up when he's watching the video. But, you know, sometimes they get distracted and want to watch Minecraft or play Minecraft or stuff like that.
Mm.
It's actually dark, really dark outside, so they're probably playing something civilized and unscary like Five Nights at Freddy's. You know how it is. Yeah. They're crazy. Got a pile of dirt here.
Yeah, I got. Actually, I'll leave those canisters on me, just so I know where they are. Now, what would you like taking off this truck? Anything, or are you all over it?
Well, I'm quite happy to take off everything, but I really think I should stick on a what do you call it? Storage.
Storage, yeah.
Facility. Yeah. Because I filled up a bit too quick there.
Now we need compound for that.
Full of dirt. It's full of dirt already.
Do we have one compound anywhere?
Sorry?
Do we have any compound laying around?
Yeah, I just put a whole pile on the vehicle bay.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want me to copy some of it?
You can't.
Why not?
Wouldn't notice we tried before, didn't we?
Oh, I don't know that we did. Compound. There. Oops, wrong button. Okay, so what I've done there for those playing at home, just put a compound on this, what do we call it again? This printer blue flicky?
Well, it's a mineral analyzer and extractor.
Yes.
That's my technical term.
Spin, 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 round, round, round.
So what did we try? Oh, look at how much you got to. Oh, that's even better than the trade platform.
It is. I mean, it costs a full load of dirt. Actually, no, it's not a full load of dirt.
It's good. Now I've got room to put some more dirt.
Yeah, well, I'll come back with a backpack of dirt too.
Well,
okay. So compound there, compound there. There's another storage platform.
Okay, so
I'll print out a couple, eh? Okay, so you want one storage platform on your vehicular?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yep, here it comes. There's one. There's number 2. Probably wouldn't hurt to plug that vehicle in and recharge it too while it's sitting there. Just a thought.
Yeah, no, I couldn't connect it up in the dust storm.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Do you want to, how many storage platforms do you want? Need another storage platform or?
No, I think that's stacks.
Okay.
Just bear with me. I think I better call someone's mum to come and get them.
Oh, okay.
Nah, not really. I call their dad.
Yes. Pull those files, call it dad.
Yeah. Well, I just want to get it close enough to connect. It says it will connect, but when I get out it says it won't.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm in a hole. Okay, time to fill it up. Oh, you can't actually fill up stuff too if you haven't got dirt in your canisters too. Just so you know.
You can't.
You can't fill the hole if you haven't got dirt on you.
Oh, with you now, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Get in there. I'm just putting all this compound down next to the, well, I'm trying to get it on there.
Yep.
Next to the, go into that slot there. Confounded machine. Oh, that'll do.
Oh, I need a generator because I'm completely out of power. And I need some... I've got the generator, just need some organics.
So we've got a full storage rack of compound down here next to the printer. Now what I can do is just top that machine up. Why won't you give me that? Okay, a little bit laggy McLaggy there again.
Yep.
Is that the full one? Yes, it is.
I keep hitting the Q button and opening up that second side research thing when all I want to do is just get rid of the backpack.
Yes.
It's Q instead of escape because I used to be just Q and Q and Q, but not quite doing what I want. Well, it's doing what it's supposed to do. I'm just not doing what I'm supposed to do.
Now, it probably wouldn't hurt to actually grab one of those compounds after now that I've stacked them up all nice and neatly, and make some tethers, just so I'm prepared, a bit more prepared than I was when I last went down the mines. That's a compound. Sounds like the weather's coming up again.
It is, certainly is, coming right through right now.
Darn it.
Yeah.
Did you end up getting a full charge on that car or not? You probably can't hear what I'm saying.
No, it's a bit loud.
Yeah.
We'll just have to hold for a few seconds.
Oh, looks like you're getting blown away.
Yeah. I just got blown down the hole.
Yeah, I've seen the vehicle sort of blown away, and obviously you can't hear me above the gale.
This is going to be fun to get out of.
Okay, let's see what sort of... But I mean, at least not letting the side down. If I remember correctly, last series, wow, you are doing a decent job there.
Oh, I think it's V8, the last of the V8s.
Now what I can do is go shabwink. No,
Oh.
not that one.
I keep forgetting that
Go
which
on.
way is which on this thing. It's all based on which way you're facing.
Now, our research tool has just finished researching. So let's have a look. Oh wow, just shy of 5,000 bytes.
Oh, okay. Did you find a research? Did you?
Yeah.
Or is that from making the compound? That'd be interesting.
So basically we need 1,000 bytes, don't we?
We do. So.
What about if I come out with you for a bit of a jaunder? I'll
Yeah,
just...
we've got compound. We can make it too, which is really good.
So what?
We got enough seats. What do you reckon? We just go
Sorry, what do you want made?
make another rover.
Oh, hell yeah.
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 I mean, I didn't think we could actually make compound over here, so that's a bonus, isn't it?
We need what? One more compound.
Oh, we've only got a sample. Well, we can just make some. We've got
No, there's a full rack of compound on the printer there.
on the printer.
On the printer.
Oh, over here.
Full rack.
Excellent. We only need
One more.
oh no, you know me. And a chair.
I'll grab the chair.
Oh, okay.
This is my chair. There are many like it, but this is mine.
Well, I'll put that one back then. My chair's not good enough.
No, this is specially contoured to my buttocks. I got a delicate buttocks, and it's contoured.
And there we go. Now it's made of solid plastic, which is really cool. So how does the axle turn? And you want to pop your chair on?
Well, what would make
Wait for it to charge up. Yeah.
perfect sense if we...
Well, you got to
Shaboink.
move this one so I can build another one.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
You and your logic.
Yep.
And enter.
And disconnect. Wait.
Thank
Okay,
you.
just pull it forward a touch.
Oops, I'm stuck.
Oh, wait, oh, I could have connected you up then, almost.
Yeah. I'm getting how difficult these are to drive.
Yeah, it's where you point the mouse. Wherever you point the mouse, W goes that way.
Was that you that moved that?
I did. Just trying to spin you out. Oh, oh, almost.
I want to go over that way.
Stop there. Hold it, hold it. Too far. Forward a bit.
How's that?
Yeah, just a sec. Okay, you're connected, and just let it charge for a second.
So, yeah, okay, we can do that. Yeah, I was thinking actually to have one driver and like one vehicle train with 2 chairs, but that makes more sense if you drive your jalopy.
Well, we can't put 2 on the same vehicle, so 2 chairs on the same vehicle.
No, but you can put it on one of the trailers.
Oh, yeah, this you trust yourself to be on the same vehicle as me? That's the funniest thing I've heard all week. Oh, stop pushing the wrong button.
Okay, oh, there we go. I was going to say I am connected, but I wasn't receiving any charge. But I mean, the base may not have been producing charge either.
Yeah, it was. It is rather dark. Yep. Okay. Do you want a little Jenny? Might as well stick it on there.
Oh, I'm all but full now.
On the back of the vehicle.
Oh, okay. Well,
Stick it on the top for now, and we can put it on the put it on the front. Sorry.
I probably don't need these canisters with me on this little jaunt, do I?
Well, just bring put them on the top stack. I've got 2, you know, my little goalposts.
Yes.
Got them sticking straight up.
Or on your tool?
Yeah, no, I like to keep my tool nice and clean.
Leave that alone.
Yeah, no.
Huh.
Oh, that's full. Okay. Never mind.
Well, if you're taking 2, I'll leave these other 4 somewhere safe. Perhaps over here on this storage bay. Where they definitely won't, hopefully won't blow away.
It's always a good thing.
Hey, come back. There we go. There and there. And let's get rid of this piece of copper somewhere. There.
Director Mises is did a live stream. That's good. Haven't seen one of his live streams yet.
Who?
Director Mises, one of the young ones that
Oh,
popped
right,
up on
yes.
Little Shadows. Little Shadow put some videos up for the other kids onto his channel.
Yes.
Nice of him.
So yeah, we've got 4,900 bytes. Okay, so I'm ready to rock and roll.
Yep. So we'll just watch out for that hole there, and we'll head out this way. And then we'll go around this hole, and then we'll go around this hole. Come over this way. Yep.
They get a decent speed up these things, don't they? You just got to be a little bit careful.
Yes. Now, up the side of this hill, there's a ton of compound. And one research up this tree, I think.
Well, that is one thing, is that the research is getting fewer and fewer. Or the research pods, I should say.
Hey Zan, how you going, mate? Yeah, wasted that organic. I put it there to store it. I didn't think it'd actually chew it up, but it did. I don't know about you, Firmbie, but I think these resource piles are getting bigger.
Oh, I think so too.
I think there's a lot more in them. There's a lot deeper. Yeah, that one's clean.
Now, I'm pretty sure you can actually get bore through here. I reckon. No, I was seeing things. Yep, definitely seeing things.
Oh, hallucinating.
Yep. Now those those canisters are full already.
Yeah, yeah. It was a good thought.
Now, that's not a research up on that tree there, is it?
Oh, holla, Tracklamises. You're talking Spanish, bud. I think he's found Google Translator.
Ah.
Yeah, so he's telling me in Spanish that he plays Pokemon Go every day. Yeah. And here we are back at the resin pile.
Whoa, I'm going to run you over. Is that you? Wow, that's...
well, I hope so, because if it's not me, there's someone else on the server.
Yeah, there was literally a figure of you standing out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, okay. It is getting a bit laggy. Yes. Okay, the two resins I dropped decayed, so stuff does decay, disappears in the game, so you can't leave it around for too long.
I can't believe we ran tethers out this far.
Yeah, there's a spaceship. Keep on going. Okay, let's drop these off. I can't believe I brought tethers with me.
Yeah, so did I.
Oh well, it's good, gives us opportunity to explore into a cave if we come across one.
Like this one that I'm standing on the edge of the abyss to.
Yep. Let's drop those there.
Yeah, I can't quite reach that.
Yeah, it looks a bit risky. Oh, I'll get it from the other side. Oh, that's malachite down there. The green one, that's malachite. That's copper, isn't it?
Oh, the old oxygen is running a little bit on the lowish side.
Yep. We might be able to get down. Oh, that is deep.
Hmm.
That's a bit deep.
I can't take that off. Darn it.
Yes.
That is one deep hole.
Yep, I don't think we should go down there just yet.
No, fair call.
Yep, I think we'll just experiment and have a look around. There's something laying over here that's shiny. You know me, shiny.
Mm.
Another spaceship component.
Now I'm going to run out of fuel reasonably soon too. Battery rather, not
you've
fuel.
got a generator on the front, so you'll be right.
Oh yeah.
Actually, next time we'll get off.
See, there you are again. Wow, on my screen you are rubber banding something fierce. Maybe just get one of the lads in the house to bring my stream up, and so they're able to see sort of some of the rubber banding that I'm seeing.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Would you like to check out Firmbie's stream, just to tell him if it's any good?
I was just getting a little bit of rubber banding, that's all.
Yeah, it certainly is slowing down a little bit. Seems a bit stiffer. You'll have to watch it for a few seconds to see, but rubber bands, like it just that goes back and forth a bit.
Yeah, normally these crash sites have got stuff in them, and they do. Lithium, organic, and a copper.
Okay, I got organics on your vehicle charging.
Got the mechanics.
Organics, yeah.
This is really good, says Drow. Thanks, mate. I appreciate you checking in on me. As I said, well, when we get driving in a moment, just have a look. Oh, thank you. You actually filled some of my my generator up. When we get driving, I'll drive behind BigShadow here in a moment, and often BigShadow's body will actually be sitting out in the middle of nowhere, even though he's driving, you know, several kilometres in front of me. So just hold the line there for a moment, and just so that you're able to, oh, excuse me, have a look at that for me, if you wouldn't mind, because it's
keep pushing the wrong button. Okay. Watch your big hole there too. Oh, not going that way. You have to go this way.
okay. Just hold it there, if you wouldn't mind, and I'll come up and drive behind you.
I was watching you drive and I thought, yep, you're going behind me, but you're going the wrong way.
Okay, so I'll just follow you for half a minute.
Yep.
And those who are playing at home, just watch the BigShadows trailer. See how his trailer sort of hitches a little bit. I don't know whether anyone can actually see that or not.
Could be the way I drive.
Well, it's now that we talked about it for the last couple of minutes, I'm probably not going to see it now.
No.
That wasn't well, a big thing of compound there. We'll take that. But yeah, no, that wasn't actually as bad as it was last time.
I can hear a storm, but I can't see. It's coming from behind the hills.
Is it?
Oh no, there it is.
Is it going to bother us?
To a point. Don't think so.
You
know, if you're going to trust me, how many times do I die?
Well, good point. I'm going to hop in my vehicle right now. Drow son, I hope you do more. Yeah, I hope you do more of Astroneer, I'm presuming you're talking about. Yeah, we certainly plan to do a bit more, mate. since the this latest patch, we've actually been thoroughly enjoying it. And as I was saying, is that the way it's structured now, it makes it. I think the playabilities are there a lot more.
Yeah, it's more of a challenge. You've got more things to do. You just can't do everything straight up. You've got to actually gather the research. The research is not everywhere, and that makes a big difference. Well, it does the way I think my style of play is. I like to actually grind and get the stuff.
Yes.
Well, I don't actually like to grind, but I don't like getting everything for free.
You subscribe? Well, thank you very much for your subscription. I certainly do appreciate it, mate. Wow, that is awesome. Thank you very much. It's I'm honoured and humbled that you decided that you wanted to subscribe to my little neck of the interwebs. That's what the kids are calling it these days, isn't it? The interweb.
Well, if they're not, they soon will be.
Yeah.
You trendsetter, you.
It's funny. Well, I was going to say a couple of months ago, but it's probably close to a couple of years ago. A kid said, "Oh, Dad, when you were our age, did you have the internet?"
Yeah.
Yeah. No. We had 2 cans with a piece of string between it.
That's it.
Yes.
Oh, I don't need to put that organic on yet.
Yeah, we had what the old people called dial-up.
Dial-up? Well, actually, I only had that a couple of months ago, if you recall.
Yes.
I was back at 256k. Why? Well, that's a story. We can't talk with miners around.
No.
What is that? Technical term? Piss poor performance. I'm full, but
Yeah, just filling in the hole.
But we'll do that on the way back. Filling in the hole?
Yes. Dead Freak Show, welcome back there, brother. Glad to have you back.
If you fill in the hole, you empty your dirt pack.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, we're digging a lot of dirt, so it's going to fill up pretty darn quick.
Okay.
Let me get some of this rubbish off my backpack. Dead Freak Show's back. Yeah, he called in our last stream this afternoon, if you remember correctly.
I do.
That lithium will be certainly keeping.
I think the boys have been so good that they should get an ice cream out of the fridge.
Oh yeah, can I have an ice cream, please?
An ice cream out of the freezer would be good.
You know, you have to bring enough for everyone.
I did.
Yes.
Yours will be here on a plate, but.
Yep. Dead Freak Show, you like an ice cream? BigShadow's doing ice creams for everyone. Dead Freak Show says, sorry I couldn't make it back last episode. No, that's quite alright. You were saying that I think you were doing something with your family, or your dad wanted you to do a couple of jobs around the house. But no, that's fine, mate. No, you just pop in and out whenever you please. Whoa, I'm gonna fall down that big hole. Run away, run away.
Yeah, I moved away. And I get pushed back.
No, so don't be sorry there, Dead Freak Show. It's as I said, I'm just humbled and grateful that you know, spending your time with us, wandering around this desolate planet.
Ready, set, go. Oh, sorry about that, mate.
Oh, yeah,
you know how it is. You know how it is. Yeah.
You almost sound sincere.
I do, almost sound sincere. Oh, this is the hole I was looking for. And there's the resin I dropped down. And the other compound I dropped.
Yeah. I'll just dig up all this compound over here, shall I?
Hey?
I got a fairly large node of compound.
Yeah, this is where I was before, so it shows you my sense of direction. This was where I was trying to get back to.
Drow says, can I has ice cream?
Yes, you can. What type is it?
Oh no, you hadn't said.
Frosty fruit. Frosty fruit. So I think There's ice cream in there.
Frosty fruit. What happened to
Oh no, sorry. I'm just ripping them off. It's ice. My drumstick's still in there.
What happened to the chocolate ice cream that we were promised?
Yeah, that's in the fridge. They were just arguing about it right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm a bit partial to the old ice cream, but I, you know.
Well, you know the old drumstick.
Oh yes, but also know that she who must be obeyed also has full control over the ice cream consumption in our house.
Well, I have to do something about that. He says not having to worry about she who must be obeyed. Yeah.
No, she's got, you know, my, well, there's a large hole there. I best not drive down there. Thanks for the heads up.
Oh, there's a huge hole there. Don't drive down it.
Oh, awesome. Thanks for the heads up.
Oh, yeah, no worries, bud.
Did Freak Show says, well, I was just stopping by. Yeah, no, thanks again, Freak Show. Certainly do appreciate you dropping by. It's awesome that you decided to drop by and say hello. So, cheers, man. Certainly do appreciate it. Drop by at any time if you see us go live. If you want to get notified when we go live, then I often do tweet that out, so you can certainly join us on the Twitter sphere. I think that's what the kids are calling it. The Twitter's the same name, or just simply turn on your notifications on YouTube. You'll get a notification that way as well. Again, YouTube, same name. If you wish to be notified. You have to go words in English, time for another coffee. You have to go and get ready for school. See you later. No worries, Freak Show. Thanks for dropping by, man. Appreciate it. You have a great day at school.
Not many components around here, but I think this is the one I've already emptied. Yeah.
Now, have we got any sense of direction whatsoever?
Yeah, home's where the house is. If you look back to the...
Home is where the house is. Yes, thank you, Captain Obvious.
Yep. So if you look back to the south, you can see it. And if you look over to the southwest, you can see our tethers.
Oh,
I walked out here. Yeah. So if we ever need tethers, I've got about 65 kilometres of them here.
Oh, well, I actually come over here thinking that was resin, but it wasn't. It's just a plant. Now, we actually haven't dug this site out.
Haven't dug out, what's that?
This site, this crashed. Oh, yes, we have.
Yep.
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 I wonder if this disc does anything.
Go this way. Unless we fill in the bridge.
I found a large disc. It does naffle. Okay, so you're going that way.
Yeah.
I think it's just be easier and better and a bit more visual if we stick reasonably together.
Yep.
So hence that's why I'm following you. So if you're lost, we're both lost. Whoops, see there you are sitting out in the middle of nowhere. I've just run you over. Anyone that's watching on the stream there, hopefully you saw that. I literally drove over his body, even though BigShadow's actually in the vehicle.
Okay, so what do we have here?
Wow.
This time it is me, so stop. So yep, a little bit of resin here.
Well, actually, I'm wondering whether it's me dropping those, because I've actually dropped. I'm just looking. I've dropped a few frames, and I'm only running about. Although I'm running the 30 FPS, so.
Yeah, no, I'm going out at 60.
Although, I mean, I'm pushing out at 1080 at 30 FPS, so.
Oh yeah, I only push you out at 720.
don't know about yourself, but I still find that when I'm looking up into a tree, I actually physically raise my head.
Yeah.
Like that's going to help me.
Yes.
Oh, I'm stuck on the wheel.
Okay, so I'll just duck across and grab it.
Oh, nearly fell down the hole. Let me put that one there, because that one's completed.
I'm only just over by the hill here, mate, so you'll be right.
Yeah, no problems at all.
So it looks like a tomato with legs.
Actually, I might take this opportunity to just grab some of this organic. And we'll take the ye old organic. Whoa! Big, quick 360 no scope there. And whack it on the generator. Actually, a smart person would have also got a solar panel, but you know, that's being clever and stuff.
You just send me a message. Greg releases. You can watch it.
How do you actually pronounce that? Drow
Drolcomesis?
Drolcomesis?
Drolcomesis, is that correct?
Drolcomesis. Okay. But I must admit, some people have problems pronouncing Firmbie correctly, so you know, we all have our burdens, you know, the crosses that we bear.
Yep, I have trouble with my non-local accent. That's right. Oh, there's home over there. So I'm loaded. I've got that research on the back.
Yes. Alright, we might as well head for home.
When we're ready, we'll head for home.
Let me steer away from that hole now.
So we're going to your left, Firmbie.
Roger left.
And you can see home just coming into view now.
Yeah. Yeah, still pushing 30 FPS. Getting a... Oh no, the drop frames have dropped down, so thankfully. I was losing about 50 frames, so...
Oh yeah, I see. 0.6% I'm dropping. Don't know if that's good or bad. Oh, we don't want to go that way because that's tricky, so we have to go around this way.
But isn't there more... No, that's a plant. Oh, large hole, large hole.
Don't crash if I can't see it. Wait, do it now. Do it.
Okay.
Rightio, so we have...
Why won't they... Oh, of course that's not going to connect with a... Oh, tab out. Of course that's not going to connect because you've got a organic thingy at the front.
Oh yeah, the Jenny's at the front, yeah.
There we
Yeah,
go.
to the back.
Like so. Actually, I'll get rid of these organics that are on my back on the on this generator. I knew there was a generator laying around over here somewhere. Chaboink.
Well, we've got the same problem we used to have, and that's
What, that we don't know what we're doing.
Well, we've always had that problem.
Yes.
Now we've got too much stuff.
Oop, stuck. Now, what a smart person would do is actually grab that research straight away while the sun's out, and in fact start researching it.
Yeah, smart person.
Yes. When that person turns up, let me know.
Yeah, we'll find something for him to do.
Yes. Oh, wow. You have to come over to the research table right now and see how much this one's worth in bytes.
Okay, I can't see it too because it's in your hand.
Oops, hang on. There.
9,196 bytes, 1 hour. So we need to crank the power up.
Yes, we need to.
So we'll take those jennies off, throw them on.
Okay,
That will get that cranking.
I've got one Jenny on my back, so I'll take that Jenny off there. Put that organic on there. That can be cranking.
That.
This other one cranking? Well, we might as well have that, put that going as well.
Oh, I keep pushing that wrong button again.
Yeah, again, and there's a line in there somewhere, but I'm not going to touch it.
Yeah. Well, then I'm not. Yeah, that's alright. Shut up.
Yes,
Okay.
there's children in the house.
Yeah. Okay, so that's plenty of resin there. Bit of compound.
Compound.
Get the guns.
Yeah, I wonder what our bytes.
Table.
I wonder what our bytes per minute is. 120 bytes per minute. So we just clocked over
120
5,000.
bytes per minute.
Say again?
120 bytes a minute, is it?
I just
We
looked
can
at
see
that. Yes, you bring up the tablet and it is 120 bytes a minute. So we're just clocking over through 5,040 bytes.
Oh yeah, mine just spiked.
Now we're going to run out of power very, very soon, unfortunately, but look, it is what it is.
I love these storage tables.
Yes. Well, we
It is
need
the
them.
best thing. It is the best thing. Yeah.
Okay, so really we're just standing by for those things to be researched, aren't we?
Yep.
So I reckon if we go for another lap,
That somewhere. Okay, the thing is, I'm going to need some more storage tables then. So
we'll print some more storage tables in.
Yep. And I've got some resin, so I might just extend this out one more.
I think I got some resin on my. No, I got compound. Okay, why won't you click on? Okay. It's been glitchy McGlitchy today.
Okay, there it goes. Should work now.
Oh, there's no power obviously, so.
Oh, okay. Yep. That would account for it. Did you get these jennies off both these vehicles, or?
I think I got an organic sitting on my gun. Yeah, take the.
I think no, I didn't put mine on charge. I better charge it up first.
Caddy Meow, thanks for dropping by. I certainly do appreciate it. Hello, how long have you been playing this game for? Well, we've actually been playing it for a little while now, the older version, and the latest update dropped a couple of days ago. So we've actually got a full series in the older version, both on my channel and on BigShadows. But after the update 5.00 dropped a couple of days ago, we've actually only just got back into it. So this is our third stream.
Correct. Yep.
Yeah. Is it getting bored after some days? No, not in this current version.
Got
Katie,
miles to go.
sorry.
There's miles to go, miles of things to
Yes.
research and discover. Yeah.
Now the reason being is actually the progression system is structured a whole lot different than it used to be. If I can bring that up, are you actually if you play the game, or have you played the old version of the game, this is a completely different structure, and that's what we actually, it all hinges around these bytes. You hear us talking about bytes quite often, and that's really the in-game currency, I suppose, is the best way to describe it. And you can actually research different areas that you want to research. It's not really a roll of the dice anymore as it was in the older version. So you can pretty well, as I said, research sort of whatever that you like by bringing up this I'll call it a tablet, but you know, it's probably called something else. But and you have multiple buttons across the top here, and you make your selection from down the side here. So at the moment we are standing by and waiting, now that I've actually lost my place, standing by for a large battery there, as you can see there. Each one has a different currency value, and this is a medium battery, beg your pardon. This medium battery, as you can see, it costs 6,000 bytes, quite expensive, and in the bank we've just got 5,200 bytes. And that's accumulating quite quickly now that the sun's up, and of course powering up the solar panels, which I reckon it was proven, now that I think about it, I reckon the large solar panels do a lot quicker than these smaller ones, but obviously that's all that we could afford at the time. But that may be something we can think about later on, is putting the smaller solar panels actually on our backpacks or on the vehicles, and keep the larger solar panels on the base there. That's got 4 minutes left. How's this really big one? I've never seen one that actually has... Oh, we haven't even started that going. What are we doing?
Is it on there?
It's on there. We just have... You... see, that's what happens when I start talking. I forget about things. Neither of us got that excited that it's actually worth like 9,000 bytes, which is absolutely horrendous. We forgot to actually activate it. Commander Chen, welcome to the stream, man. Glad to have you on board. Thank you very much for dropping by. How's your naval experiences going? Poorly, quite honestly. I'm actually making my way through the what's it called, Pan Asia line, the DDs, and struggling with it, quite honestly. Although as you can see, I'm actually in game here in Astroneer with the BigShadow, and we actually had some pretty good games in World of Warships. Yesterday, losing track of days. Well, Storm. Well, technically it was 2 days ago, because it's like about. Oh, you're in there. Okay, fair enough. We're going to be like that, are we? I'll jump in this chair here, shall I? Considering it's 1:15 in the morning here, in down underland. So how's your naval experiences going there, Commander Chen? Which line are you actually pushing at the moment? I think we need a USN cruiser split. Yes.
For those that don't know, we're talking about World of Warships.
World of Warships, exactly right, yes.
Again, free online. You can get it through Steam or direct through, what's it, gaming?
Wargaming.
Wargaming.
Yes.
Yep. So it's free to play. And it's good fun.
If you decide that you are going to get into it, just give us a shout out. Just let me know, because I can actually get free codes for you if it's a brand new account. Basically Wargaming's got like a friend request program. So look, the short version is that you get free stuff. So I just you just get a code from Wargaming, and I say, look. Basically Firmbie would like to request a friend or invite a friend to Wargaming product. I give you the code. Say I give it to Commander Chen for argument's sake. I mean, I know you've already got an account, but say he's a new account. I'll give it to him. He gets some free stuff. I get some free stuff, and you know, free stuff is always good.
Yep, considering it's free stuff in a free game.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's the bonuses, the extra add-ons you get in the free stuff, which just give you that little bit of an edge to start.
For those playing at home, you may have noticed we've actually just gone over the 6,000 byte mark.
Woohoo! I better come back.
So I'll let you pull the trigger on that.
Oh no! As I told you, I got the little buggies. I promise you get the batteries.
I've been looking forward to this battery for some time now.
Oh, put that down.
This is a monumental moment, folks, and look, I'm glad to have you on board for this moment because, you know, this is the first time and this is the highest we've actually got these bytes.
You got it in your hand. Oh God, no wonder I can't find it. One battery.
Medium battery.
Oh, now we have to build it, but.
Oh, semantics. Commander Chen says, and I for tier 10. Okay, yes. I've played the Iowa, but I don't own it. I think I played it during the clan battles where you can rent the ships. The fact that I've got an Iowa at the moment and seeing the Montana is a paper only ship in the game, making it really, really cringy. Yeah. You'll pass on the free stuff. Yeah, not a problem at all in regards to the free stuff from Wargaming. As I said, I was just using your name as an example there, but just for more those who are thinking about getting into warships, and if they want it from free stuff. You're going to let me pull the trigger on the battery, are you?
I am. I just wanted to make sure you're watching.
Ooh.
And,
so Commander Chen says, so what's the love of Astroneer? What is the love of Astroneer? Well, I suppose one big thing in regards to the love of Astroneer is you haven't got people shooting at you.
Still kill yourself. I'm pretty good at that. Commander Chen, you know, same as in Fiat C. You get rid of the oxygen, you die. So, you know, get in the water, you're dead. So,
wow, look at that battery. That took a lot of doing to get that damn thing.
Yeah.
And we've probably got enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna make another one. Just ran out of power.
Yep. Okay, so we want 2 lithiums.
We do. No, I've got the lithium.
Oh, you got the lithium. Okay. Oh, you step ahead of me.
Oh, I let you pull the trigger on the first one, bud.
The lore, I mean the storyline. Well, there actually is no storyline. It's just a base building.
So you come down from a space station,
yes,
which is in orbit around this planet, and it moves through multiple planets. You've got to establish a base, gather the resources to build your base, and the aim, of course, is to go to other planets. So there's a whole range of planets to visit after this one, each structured differently. So different resources on different planets. You need to use different equipment. You know, where here the sun pretty regular, dust storms. Other places there's very short days, so solar's no good for you. Stuff like that. So lots of different challenges.
I might just put these couple of resources over here just to empty out my backpack. So it's very much a resource gathering game. And the reason we've actually just got back into it recently, to be honest, is that Shavim Vad. I know I've butchered your name and I do apologise, but thank you very much for dropping on the stream. Certainly do appreciate it. Thank you for taking the time to drop by. So yeah, some people call it grindy, but as I said, you start off very simple, just a simple backpack, and it's just a matter of finding resources to progress through. And as I was saying a little while ago, is that the progression system is certainly a lot more better structured than it was last version of the game. And you know, before that's basically all you had. You had a backpack. You gather resources on your backpack. You bring them back to base. You make. Oh, let me get rid of that. You turn one sort of resources into another. So, for instance, here at the smelter. We'll put that copper here maybe. Like we've got over here some laterite. So I'll just take say these 4 laterite off. And as you can see, they go in the backpack. We'll bring the laterite over here. Oh, I need to get rid of that. Let's put that.
They're full. I'll just put on this one over here.
Okay.
Yeah, one of the things is you start with nothing. So
yes,
all you've got is your space base, which is just over where Firmbie is now. Well, we were, sorry. So you got your capsule and the base pod, and that's it. So all your power and oxygen is coming from there, and you can't really go far till you put down these type of tethers. And that's me pointing at the tethers, and he's not watching my screen anyway. Sorry about that.
No, that's quite alright. I've actually just got a couple of questions to answer in chat, so just bear with me there, BigShadow. So what's the lure of No Man's Sky? So yeah, that's a fair analogy. Think of No Man's Sky, but better. I did actually look at No Man's Sky when it first came out. So yeah, just a lot more playability than No Man's Sky. Plus it's you know, No Man's Sky was a single player, whereas this is dual players. You can actually have up to three people playing exactly the same game, and this particular game is actually BigShadows. I've come in as a guest. He invited me to his base, and you know, I'm playing on his base. How's Chili going in AG7? Chili's going very, very well. He's still streaming very regularly, obviously with World of Warships, and does a fair bit of streaming on World of Warplanes as well. I don't know about yourself, but I've played a little bit of World of Warplanes as well, and I've actually been enjoying it. Now, just getting back to the smelter, as you can see, we'll just put some of this laterite here, and we'll just kick in the guts, and as you can see, it smelts down and bits of aluminium just fall off.
Yeah, I need another platform.
So I'll just pick that up and pick that up just so all our aluminium is put in the same spot. As you can see, we're well, some people might call us a little bit ADHD, but we like having our resources all in a row, and perhaps all our ducks in a row, just so that if you need a particular resource, you can, you know, it's all in one spot. So some people call it ADHD, some people just call it being organised. Warplanes, Commander Chen says, I thought Warplanes is dead. A mouse dragging simulation is just weird. Again, you're absolutely right. I think in the older version it was very weird. I come on board after the large major patch 2 months ago, question mark. I would actually recommend, if you've played it in the past and haven't played it since the large major patch dropped, I'd actually recommend doing the update patch and having a look at it, to be honest. So I actually enjoyed it. You know, if you Yeah, it is a bit mouse clicky, but if you want to, you know, you get home from work, you get home from school, you just want to play a game that you don't have to think too hard about. That's my go-to game, World of Warplanes. You know, if you want to have a bit more of a thinking squad type game, then you know you go to World of Warships. Warplanes, you can only have 2 people in a in a division, whereas with World of Warships, obviously you get 3. But yeah, no. Have you called into a Chili stream recently? He's certainly a very regular streamer. Actually, we've got a bunch of quite regular streamers in AG7 these days. Our media team has expanded somewhat, and look, I won't say that we've got someone streaming 24/7, but look, it'd be very close to. These days, there's a lot of people streaming PUBG. If you're into that game, then that gets streamed a hell of a lot. But I mean, there are other games as well. You know, like in this case, Astroneer, obviously, World of Warships, World of Warplanes, that type of thing. But yeah, as I said, if you haven't played Warplanes for a little while, their commander, then yeah, I'd suggest give it another chance. Now, boss, what am I doing?
No, you're doing very well. I'm just tidying up a bit to make room. We got to that stage again where resources are appearing everywhere.
Okay, so our batteries are being drained quite substantially. Oh, of course, that large research is sucking it dry. That's why.
Yep.
But that's fine though, because you know, well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 small solar panels and a wind turbine. So, you know, oh, a big 360 no scope there. So once that sun comes up, that should start up those batteries once again. And Captain Rye is in the house. Captain Rye, how you doing there, man? Captain Rye is another very avid World of Warships player, and Commander Chen, my recommendation, if you see Captain Rye in his Fletcher in World of Warships, run away. Simply run. Don't even bother.
Or join his side.
Just run away. Put your hands in the air and say, "No, you've got me." Run away. I'm taking my bat and ball and going home because I'm not playing this game anymore. Because it won't be pretty. Actually, you'll find that Captain Rye's YouTube channel is linked in the description below. So go and check that out if you haven't already. As I said, Captain Rye. Link in the description. Now I'm going to rest my voice for a minute there, BigShadows, and take a drink if you want to chat for a bit.
Oh, I don't know. You're doing a good job there.
Captain Rye said he's only got 6.5 hours sleep. If you remember from our last stream, Captain Rye dropped in. He was actually walking home after, let's say, consuming... you know, after some consumption of alcohol. Let's just put it that way.
6.5 hours sleep? Oh, we haven't even been to sleep yet.
No,
mate.
I haven't even been to sleep. It's local time here is 1:30 a.m.
Well,
we haven't gone to sleep yet.
We're on the other side of the world, and
yes.
Obviously we're not getting affected by. Well, it's only night time now, so we're okay. I'm just doing a little bit of a tidy up, as we always do. We ended up with so much stuff, it becomes a bit of a nightmare. Particularly when you're looking for something. The main thing we've got to make sure is we can actually create materials using the dirt, so we can refine the dirt and go for a specific mineral sands. And in order to do that, we always have to have one sample copy. So we've got to make sure we don't actually use up everything. So that's one of the things with the game which is new. Yeah, Yeah, a bit noisy in my background, but that's okay. That's just a couple of the local lads over visiting. Sorry, you will be sorry. No, they're alright. They're just getting overexcited. What are you playing now, guys? What? COD. 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 Oh, Call of Duty. Oh, is it? Abbreviation. Didn't have them in my day.
No,
what are they?
no.
An abbreviation. Like Call of Duty. Yes, they're a couple of dangerous guys, these boys on Call of Duty. I'd hate to see them online. It would be devastating for a few people. Also, he's a little bit partial to PlanetSide too. Which is what AG7 was built on, wasn't it?
It was, yes. Yeah, well, that's where I sort of come on board. I was going to say a couple of years ago, but it's more than a couple of years ago now. When we were certainly big on PlanetSide, and it wasn't unusual to have 2 or 3 squads playing PlanetSide at once. Played PlanetSide for probably 18 months, 2 years, and a lot of us sort of got to that burnt out stage where we were ready to move on to further our sort of gaming careers, I suppose.
Yep. The game actually started to die a little bit, didn't it, or it just got overpowered?
Yeah, no, it sort of died a little bit. A lot experts. especially on Briggs. It's certainly not as popular server anymore that it used to be.
Yep.
Now, a suggestion there from Shalvam Vad. Why don't you just keep researching lithium? It's over 2,000 bytes. 2,000 bytes a pop in 8 minutes. Which is...
Oh, well, okay. There we go.
Which is fair enough. So I might actually, just so that we retain a sample for that... You did say lithium, didn't you? Yes, you did.
Yeah. I got lithium down here, so...
Oh, you have?
Yeah, there's 3 of them. 2 of them.
Okay, well, I'll take this sample lithium and put it over on the research table, and let's see how that is. Yeah, it is 2,325 bytes to be in fact, so let's kick that in the guts.
Oh man, we could have been about 6 billion bytes by now.
Yes. You guys in Australia, we are Commander Chen, we are in Australia, and welcome to the summer. Yes, that's a subject we don't talk about over here. Although I mean, we had a cool change. The cool change come in 2 days ago, but prior to that, look, let me just grab. Where are you going? You found a chair over there, have you?
You'll be right. I'll just jump in.
Okay, I'll jump into here. Now, the reason we jump out of the or get into shelter effectively when this storm comes in, then there's the cardboard boxes of death basically are blown in by the wind, and if they conk in the head, well, it's just an instant death, which is not a big deal. You just respawn and you come down in a fresh shuttle, but it's just plus I mean it makes it very difficult to move around when the wind's blowing, so we just generally take cover and wait for the wind to die down and bugger off. So we were talking about the summer. A couple of days ago it got up to 46. So I think 46 is about 107 Fahrenheit, 106, 107.
Oh, that's loud, man. Oh.
Somewhere around that area. So yeah, it was bloody hot. You guys are chatting away in chat, awesome. But yes, to answer your question there, Commander.
There. Sorry, mate.
That's all right.
The change for you is what? It went from 38 down to 37 or something, was it?
Yeah. Well, one day it was, as I said, we had a top of 46, and then 2 days later it was down to about 35-ish. So.
Put a jumper on.
Yes, yeah, it's 35 degrees. It's bloody winter. 35 is What's 35? 9?
36 is 100, so...
Yeah, close enough to 100.
Yeah. 98, 99, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now...
Okay, so that's all stacked up.
You don't mind if I pull the trigger on the large solar panel?
Nope, I don't mind. Now that we've had good advice and we know that lithium's worth a fortune.
Yes, thank you for that. Well, I used to be in 87. Yeah, I gathered that, mate. Yeah, in Planetside, if I'm not mistaken. And if I'm not mistaken, it's the same Commander Chen that I met up with at PAX? Question mark? I reckon we've met IRL. The gamer has just joined the chat. Welcome to the to our little stream there, the gamer. It's a pleasure to have on board. Thank you very much for joining us. We're, as you can see, just playing Astroneer. We got myself, Firmbie, and BigShadow here in Astroneer, and we're just checking out or playing Astroneer as much as we can after the latest update. And Tristan Ashby has subscribed.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much, Tristan. Certainly do appreciate it. Certainly now one of the cool kids by subscribing to my little corner of the interwebs. Thank you very much. Certainly do appreciate it. It is very humbling that someone would take the time to subscribe to my little corner of the interwebs. So thank you very much. It means a lot. Commander Chan says, yeah, good luck, Rye. Yeah, I haven't touched warships in about 3 months now. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I don't know whether you heard that. You may not have heard that, BigShadow.
Your arms and legs fell off, wouldn't you?
Sorry, say again?
Hey? The only reason you wouldn't touch warships is if your arms and legs fell off.
Pretty much.
That's the only excuse I could think of.
Yes. But, I don't know whether you heard that. Tristan Ashby decided to subscribe. If you're looking for someone else to subscribe to, then BigShadows certainly does put out regular videos on YouTube as well. What sort of games do you play, or what other games do you play there, BigShadow?
Every game, but every game. Yeah, I just had a look. I got the kids just yelled at me. Said, "You got 136 games on there. What are you doing?" I said, "Oh,
wow.
That's all right. That's only Steam." No, I'll play everything. 7 Days to Die, or yeah, even farming sim. You know, it's Minecraft with the kids just every now and again, keep them out of trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll play absolutely anything. I've got Pug, but yeah, Player Unknown Battleground. But oh god, it's a 12 gigabyte update every second day by the looks of it.
Mm.
So not looking forward to that one. Yeah, no, I just about go through any game really. I love them all. Car Mechanic, I love the Car Mechanic sim. Getting back into that very, very shortly. Yeah, Euro Trucks, American Truck Sims, and even mostly simulator games, stuff like that. A bit of Gold Rush just for fun. Latest one is Project 5 Sightseer, the new game that just came out this month. It's very much like this game actually. It's in space, but you don't get out of your vehicle. And again, you've got to gather resources and build your ore extractors, your power stations, and storage containers, and then upgrade. It is player versus player though.
Oh, okay.
So it can, on a multiplayer server, it can get a little bit rough, I think, later on. It's certainly a game for multiple players. I don't know whether PvP's the ideal, but certainly needs to have a team playing atmosphere. Otherwise, it's a big grind. But it is fun, very much like this one. But yeah, PvP, you can upgrade your vehicles, put in anti-defense systems, radars, missiles, all that kind of stuff as it goes. Yeah. But no, if it's a simulator game, I'll play it. If I can kill zombies, I'll play it. No, I'll play anything.
Commander Chen, well, if I can find a way to Steam Road Rash, I would.
Steam Road Rash.
I just want. Oh, this is, just wondering if the rovers were connected to the base. Can the power? Whoops. Let me get back to the station before I answer that question, so I don't die a horrible, suffocating death.
Yeah, if you connect the rovers to the base, it draws power from the base. It actually works in reverse too.
Yeah, I think that's what he's just alluding to. Let me just answer. Let me just read the question. I'm just wondering if the rovers were connected to the base, can power the research stations. Yeah. Okay, so it wasn't a question; it was a statement.
Oh yeah, yep. Yeah, it came out with flat batteries before. Sucked all the power out of my rover. That's why it's disconnected at the moment. Well, we've got everything, bud.
Well, do we want to start thinking about spaceships?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, that's what I was doing. Sorry, beg your pardon, not spaceships. I was going to get one of those large. Why haven't we got power going through? What's it charging up? Oh, all that power's been sucked. All that power's been sucked up by these machines here.
Oh, did you actually make the large solar?
No, that's what I was trying to do, but the solar doesn't have any power. So I just bought a generator over, and I went out and grabbed some organic.
Yep.
To give it some juice. I suppose the other way is actually take one of those solar panels off one of those bases and.
Oh no, we only need a touch, so that will be easy fix.
Yeah.
I'll just go out here.
Battery, solar panel. What do we need? Coppers.
This
One copper, 2 coppers.
Yep.
Now with this injection of the new solar panel, we should have all but solved our energy problems. Hopefully it should be able to keep up and keeping the power up to these things. Now we should have a spare slot somewhere. Question mark? Or not?
Oh, just stick one out. Okay. I'll pull a chair off. We've got plenty of chairs.
Oh yeah.
Just down here. Take this one off.
I'm glad you say, oh yeah, just down here. I've got no idea where just down here. Oh, down there. There we go. Now, not only is that keeping up with those research stations there, but it's actually filling up our battery, so
Oh, that's good.
that is good. It is good. It is very good. So now that the power has all but... That was really our objective for this episode, wasn't it? It was to solve our power issues.
It was. It was.
Now, do we want to... Perhaps we could be looking at, you know, diving down or diving into flight.
Yeah. So if that is producing 2,000 every sample, lithium sample. Oh, this needs dirt. Okay.
Let's see.
What we need is dirt.
There should be canisters of dirt there laying around.
No, that's all been clean.
Has it?
Yep.
Boost mod,
Down here.
narrow mod, printer, medium storage, crane. We don't need as yet. Large storage, which is not a bad thing to think about. Sounds like that research has just finished. I might grab another lithium if we've got one laying around, because that's a good injection of bikes.
Yeah, there's lithium on the machine already. We just need dirt to get it going.
So we haven't got any. Oh yeah, no. Here's a piece of lithium. That's. I'm
No,
gonna
it's
put
already
it
on the research table, mate, isn't it?
That one on the research table just ran out.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm just grabbing another one. And this time I actually will remember to turn the machine on. Sort of funny how that works. It always works better when you turn it on. Just saying.
Yeah, it's amazing that actually. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of like me with the oxygen.
Well, you breathe better once with an oxygen container.
You breathe better once the oxygen's coming through. Yeah.
Yeah. Now we've got no. There's no actually any more raw materials.
We should have malachite and laterite for the aluminium and copper.
I wonder what you would do this hydrazine reactant. Where the actually?
Yeah, we need the fuel condenser.
Ah, okay. I thought you might be able to smelt it, but
No, tried that. No, it's that goes into the fuel condenser, so that replaces the old
hydrazine.
Yeah, the old hydrazine.
Yes. Oh, go away.
Yeah, unless we have to refine it first to turn it into hydrazine, I'm not sure.
That makes sense.
But that's the ammonium, so that ammonium will become the hydrazine, I think. Not sure, we haven't got there yet, because it could change completely.
Now that's interesting. We are nighttime, obviously, but we're still producing power. What's producing power?
I just put on a organic.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so as I said, that was really my objective for this episode. Where do you want to go from here? And really, that's what the great thing about this game. You can veer off in different directions and research different things. We've done quite a fair bit this particular episode. We've got our vehicles together and went out on a couple of jaunts to get research pods and some resources, as well as solve the energy storage problem that we had. What do you reckon we'll go from here? We want to think about putting another pad in for flight.
Yep, we will need to get the hydrazine fuel pad down, so we can actually create the hydrazine. So we can't go space until we do. So we'll need to get that. We'll need to gather some more unless we can work out how to reproduce it. But we won't know until we get it into its natural state. So
the hydrazine.
The hydrazine, yeah. I don't know whether we go from the ammonia to hydrazine pads or what happens with it. But I did try it on the mineral extractor. Oh, it came up. Oh no, it does work. So we can reproduce that too.
Yeah, but okay. Got a suggestion in chat.
So we can reproduce that. That's good.
Got a suggestion in chat there. You can actually make a slope into the air with dirt and place wind turbines on them. Actually, I was wondering about, not so much wondering about putting a slope in the air, but wondering how effective the wind turbines are, because there's a small wind turbine down here that doesn't seem to do a great deal. I mean, it produces a little bit. I'll tell you what would be really good to have is actually some sort of meter system to find out what the voltage or the wattage output, say, on the small turbine is compared to, you know, a small solar panel compared to a large solar panel. So but yeah, you're absolutely right. That's probably not a bad idea, to be honest, as actually to get a large wind turbine. Don't think we've actually researched that. Let's have a... yes, the medium turbines are much more efficient. Okay, good to know. Actually, we're getting some really awesome suggestions in chat.
It is good. It is good.
Wind turbine. Where far out are they? A work light. We haven't seen a work light yet, but I mean that's probably not that's probably a reasonably viable thing, because now that we've got some of the power concerns rectified. There we go. Wind turbine. What do we need? 3,200, and we've got 3,300.
Yeah, the wind seems to be blowing constantly here, so that's not too bad. How's the little one going? Where is the little one? Yeah, the
little one's spinning. It's down here next to the on the research tables.
Yep.
It is turning. So look, I'm going to produce a large wind turbine once the power comes back up. Seeing as someone's just used it to print a something else.
Oh, that would be me.
Medium wind turbine. Why doesn't it tell me what we need?
I haven't researched it. It needs aluminium.
Aluminium, is it?
Yep, it's just here.
Yeah, normally it tells you, you know, sort of the recipe that it needs, you know, what it needs to actually produce that. I just researched it, you know, 60 seconds ago. Oh, did I not tell you that bit?
No.
No. Whoops, no, my bad.
I'll let you off. There you go.
Okay, what do we got? You can put the work lights on your... Oh, okay.
Oh, no, that's... Hey? Yep.
No, just in chat here, you can put the work lights on your backpack and it lights up the way in caves.
Oh, so it lights better than what we've normally got?
Well, by the sounds of it, I mean, I've not used it, to be honest, but that's certainly viable, because, you know, we... wow, this wind turbine's just taken off. Let's put
bolt it down, mate. Bolt it down.
Yep. It just won't snap into place. Snap into place, you little bastard. Go there. Actually, makes more sense if I can get it on this pad here, because that's where all why won't it sit on there? Oh, okay. Well, there's different ways.
Okay. Yep. We're coming up. Oh, look at that. That's not even on the table. There's a table over here. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but this is which one uses the most power?
These didn't used to be this efficient.
No, wow. Open up your tablet. We're getting 462 bytes per minute. That is insane.
Oh, wow.
We're and now our battery.
You put the lithium on here, right? So
yes.
We better keep making it. Right.
Yeah, but you don't produce. You produce that on there. So we're actually going to need some more dirt, aren't we?
Yeah, but we're up to the 2-hour mark, bud, and it's probably getting close to winding this episode up.
Yeah, that's very true. I'll just get everything off my backpack there.
I don't want to disappoint your loyal fans. I'll stay if you want.
Well, I'll tell you what, we have been going for 2 hours. if you're going to stay for a little bit longer, now that I mean, to give you a bit of a backstory there, chat. BigShadow approached me a couple of hours ago. Said, "Oh, let's get back on stream and do some more Astroneer." We actually did a stream this afternoon, as some of you know, and I was literally sitting in my chair, just nodding off to sleep. And I said, "Look, mate, I'm just falling asleep. I'm just about to go to bed." He said, "Oh, no. Look," I said, "Look, give me 15 minutes. Go and have a bit of a wash, go for a walk, wake up a bit." And I said, "Look, I'll come on, do about an hour, and look, that'll be it. I'm going to bed." Well,
yeah, no, in my defence, I did have 3 kids insisting that you broadcast.
Well,
they were going to join, but they changed their mind. Oh, yeah. Let's get the shoulder.
Well, that was 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
So, needless to say, we've both got our second wind. And as I said, it is. Hopefully, this will come up on the screen there, just to prove it is 2 a.m. in the morning. And occasionally this little black duck needs his beauty sleep. But look, if you're going to hang around, then I'll hang around. I just like to take a 5-minute break just to go for a stretch and grab a fresh cup of coffee. So if you're going to hang around, I will as well.
Yeah, if you like, I'll just take a break now and stay in here at the moment, and we'll be right back.
No worries at all. Just a quick question in chat there. Just put 2 more. Can you hear me, BigShadow?
Pretty loud storm, mate.
Okay. We'll just wait for this chat to go past. Got another great suggestion in chat. Once the storm goes past, you'll have to excuse me. Obviously I'm not looking into the camera while I'm reading chat over here. So just bear with me though that when I actually don't look at the camera and reading chat. So just in chat there, if you for those people who aren't playing at home and reading it on screen there. You're probably not seeing my stream there, BigShadow, but in chat there we've got a suggestion. Put 2 more research stations in with either a medium solar panel or 2 small solar panels and 1 medium turbine, and just keep researching lithium. You'll get around 1,000 bytes a minute. Did you hear all that, BigShadow?
Yeah, mate, but the lithium disappeared. We'll have to make sure we keep it in the soil so we don't run out of lithium. That's
fair, yes. I think we only got 1 or 2 pieces of lithium hanging around.
Yeah, there's only a couple left, I think.
Now that wind turbine is chugging away. So that basically the wind that large wind turbine is producing is enough to keep these bytes chugging over. That one at sort of the 155 mark per minute.
Yep. Okay. Well, I'm going to be back in a couple of seconds, and then we'll look at that. Get the lithium being produced over here, and we'll research it over here.
All right. Well, I'll do exactly the same. Bear with me. Give me 5 minutes chat to go and grab a fresh coffee. As I said, we have been going for a couple of hours. Have a bit of a stretch. Perhaps have a lung lolly, and we'll be back in about. We'll be back in about.
Don't encourage the bad habits.
Back in about 5 minutes.
Back in a bit.
Are you looking for a mature and committed gaming community to share your passion with? Then 87 may just be what you're looking for. Boasting members from all over the world, all being able to enjoy a wide range of online games, from Battlefield 1 to Stellaris, World of Warships to World of Warcraft. So for all your gaming passions, remember 87. Links in the description below, and for all T's and C's, refer to the Code of Conduct the forums webpage. And now, back to my game.
Okay, I am back, and as I said, nice fresh brew of cappuccino. Nothing gets a heart started better than a decent cappuccino. Now that wind's not, wind turbine's not running terribly well at the moment. So I'm just reading chat again. 2 more research stations with either, yeah. Now we want another lithium, don't we? I think that was a plan. So we'll grab a lithium over there. Just don't tell BigShadow that I've been wasting all our lithium. Where's my little cursor? There we go. Whack the cursor on there. I'll go away. And remember to start him up. Now that'll actually give us 460 bytes per minute. Awesome. Great suggestion. How you doing?
Yeah, mate. So, who's a smart boy? Left himself AFK out in the open. Lucky a dust storm didn't come through.
Oh, that was me.
I didn't even think about that.
Neither did I. I was too busy about getting my coffee
I heard
going.
the whispering death behind me. I hope that's not coming through on the video. It's most annoying inside the house. Don't know.
The turbines need constant air. That's why the suggestion was to build a slope with dirt and just place a medium turbine on every node. Yes, you're absolutely right.
So what he's saying is extend it out and like raise it up.
Yes.
Yep, you need dirt.
Yeah, I've got some dirt canisters on me. This is probably not a bad spot. Now, if I remember how to raise it.
Actually, if we come down the other end,
Down the other end?
we were driving around that end, weren't we?
True, true. Although there's a fairly decent peak down here, although it's a fair
No,
way.
yeah, do it here, because we don't really want to. Sorry, we don't really want to go out this way because it's.
Again, where's here?
It's dangerous.
Oh, down there.
I'm right behind you, bud. Yeah, it's dangerous out this way.
So basically, build a peak from where I'm standing here.
Yeah, as long as we can get the platform up it.
Well, if I come out to about here somewhere.
Yeah, you'd have to do it where I'm standing, I think, from here. Firmbie, look behind you.
Yep.
Yep, it would have to be around here.
Is that what you? That's why the suggestion was to build a slope with dirt and place some medium turbines on every node. So that's what you're suggesting, sort of about here. That sort of thing. Oh, wrong button. Go away. Don't want you right next. I just need to move away a little bit, I think. So if I go up the slopey here, and then add some more dirt down here.
Okay, we got that glitch again. I can't pick anything up.
Captain Wright says, have you played with the ship horn in warships? No, I have not. No. You can stand on the other side and just keep walking up while making a platform. You can stand on the other side. Not too sure what that means. Whoops. Oh, get up there. Oops. The wrong button.
Yeah, Firmbie, we've got a little glitch here, but I can't pick anything up.
We got a problem?
Yeah, we have a technical problem.
Now, if you log out, we're gonna lose. I'm gonna be kicked out, aren't you? Aren't I?
Yeah. Happy to stay here for a while. I just can't pick anything up at the moment. Let's just keep going, keep building that. And I'll just see if I can free it up by jumping in vehicles or whatever. Okay, I can get in a vehicle. Can't take the story.
No, it's a delay. You were correct when you read the chat. So I'll actually stand up here until the stream catches up, and you can tell me whether this is the correct place to stand to as I build it up. So I'm actually standing on the pinnacle of that slope, and my question is, should I be standing on this pinnacle and adding dirt to where the indicator is right now.
Firmbie, grab some resin and see if you can run the platform up that slope. If we can't, then it needs to come down a little bit. Just have to check it that way.
Alright, I'll just wait for the stream to catch up with chat there, because I'm interested to find out whether I'm actually doing it correctly. Because they're saying that you can stand on the other side. Yeah, yep. No, we are correct. Just by walking up the slope, and actually, I don't know whether you need to add it down the bottom here. I'm thinking, I think that's what you're getting to in chat, is that to add it as you go up. I should be able to do this. Oh, now that there's a windstorm. Is it going to impact on us? I just need to jump into there. So I reckon that's what you were referring to, is instead of actually building it from the ground up, just to basically follow that slope going up. So it's a mid-air phallic symbol, if you want to call it that. Yep, we got it. Excellent, we're on the same page. While this storm is raging there, can you hear me, Bigshadow? No, Bigshadow can't hear me.
Yeah, sorry mate, that's just very loud, so just have to wait a few seconds.
Just wondering whether if you die and come back, whether that would solve it.
Did it do it last time? It did, didn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, that's how we fixed it last time. Must remember to report it.
Now, that's not a very good, very straight slope, but I'm starting to get what you're saying though. I need to get my tool out. Said the priest to the choir boy. Oh no, we don't want flatten, we want... I'm probably not going to do this right, am I? There's a knack to this, I know. But anyway, like you said, let's get a resin, and that's compound.
Extend it up.
Yeah.
I'm just going to stand here until I die. I'll probably stop my stream. We'll see what happens. But I will mute for a little bit just to address a few little issues. Won't be long.
Okay. Now, basically, if BigShadow can't rectify his glitch there, then we certainly will seriously consider, winding the stream up, because obviously he's the host, and it's probably not a great deal of fun if he's the host and he can't do anything in game. So now my thinking is that I come down here, tell this to follow me. That should come up the hill. Wow, you are an absolute genius. Come on, little fella, up the hill.
Oh, I died.
Oh no. Why won't that resin go on
And
there?
oxygen test number 5. Still proves that you need oxygen to survive.
Well, hey! let's get rid of that.
Okay, so hopefully I can pick my stuff up. And we're off to a good start. Nope, I can't get it. You'll have to get it again, bud.
Stand by. I'm just see if I can put one right up on the pinnacle here.
Oh, good job.
Oh, go away. Please help me, I'm falling. Yeah, never do that again, Firmbie. I'm sorry, what do you need?
I need you to come and get stuff off my body.
Okay.
I can't pick anything up.
So it's bad that I'm walking across your body with no respect at all?
Oh, I can pick that up. Okay, so some things have become good. Okay, I can pick it up, but I can't get it off my body.
Okay, so you didn't have anything on your gun, just had things on your backpack.
Yeah, now I have accidentally picked up the solar, and I can't.
So, off the backpack, what do you need? Hey?
There's a couple of canisters there you might want to grab.
Yeah, well, I've grabbed everything that was on your dead body.
No, there's still canisters there.
Is there?
Yeah, they were on the top arms. There's one over there as well.
So you want all these canisters, yeah?
You will pick them up because I can't pick anything up. Or if I do, I can't get it off my body. So, for example, I accidentally picked up one of those solars and I can't get it off now.
Okay, so you can't pick anything up at all?
No, I'm glitched out again.
Oh, okay. Well, that's...
But I can still, we can still get that turbine up there. I'm interested to see that go up there.
The turbine?
Yeah, the large turbine up there.
Oh, okay, well, we'll just simply pick that up off of here.
Yeah, if I pick it up, it won't go anyway.
This is the hill that Firmbie made. That I'm going to get stuck on.
Whoa.
Look at that. Dun dun dun.
Well, getting some good advice. That's really handy.
So that's some awesome advice.
Yeah.
That's actually all these advice is from Shavim.
Excellent.
Again, apologies if I pronounce it wrong there, my friend. Actually, you're really good at pronunciations.
Yeah, but I can't read it. Actually, I might stop my stream and see if things improve, and then come back with it. Yeah, so I'll end my stream now, and we'll just stay with yours for a while.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So yep, I'll leave you guys in mine and pop across to see Firmbie's. Yeah, I can't pick anything up at the moment, but we'll just see what happens when I stop all the OBS and the YouTube and see if it's the internet problem. Okay, so I'll catch you later. But I'll still stay with you, Firmbie, for chat.
Roger. Oh, jump over that little thing, you little critter. Chaboink. Chaboink. First pronunciation was close. Again, my apologies, my friend. I certainly don't mean any disrespect. I do butcher people's names. That's just that's just the way it is. I again, meaning no disrespect. Now, obviously we've got no windage going on at the moment. So, I mean, once that wind picks up, then we've got two turbines going on. So, speaking of wind, I can hear the wind now, so... Turn, my babies, turn. On every node.
Where's that other chair? I'm gonna come and sit in the chair and watch it spin. Oh, I can't. Anyway.
Now he's actually suggesting to put one on every node, so I've got 2 there. And look, let's go with a 3rd just for giggles. Do you think, or do you reckon that's overkill?
No such thing.
No such thing. Like your attitude. I mean, it's only 2 aluminium, and we got aluminium. I wouldn't say a lot, but you know, enough to certainly produce another when we get some. Yeah, can I have any more powder, Captain?
Actually, that's what I forgot to do. Need to give a little shout out to little Shadow Creeper 8. He's got 9,156 views, and he needs to get to 10,000 because although he's only earning a couple of cents, they took it off him and made it every 10,000 before you can earn your little pennies. Yeah, so Shadow Creeper 8, one word, and 8, the number on the end. Pop in, give him a view, give him a little bit of love, a bit of encouragement. We've got someone in the back stalls there. I think I should send him out to play on the freeway.
Go and tell him to go and play on the road.
Or you can go tell your mum she wants you. One of those things. Yeah, Shadow Creeper 8. Just check it out. He's only 9. Started when he was, what, 7 and a bit?
Yeah, it would have been 2, but yeah, a couple of years ago, but yeah. Had the pleasure to meeting, well, both you and him, IRL.
PAX in Melbourne.
PAX in Melbourne. We jumped on, or I jumped on a plane. Well, I say we, I say I. Jumped on a plane and flew over to Melbourne.
I jumped on a plane and flew over Firmbie's house on the way to Melbourne.
Yeah, you would have too. That was an interesting. Well, this year was actually a little bit better than last year. That I managed to take a day off. But last year I come straight off a night shift, drove 3 hours to the airport, straight off a night, so 12-hour night shift. Drove 3 hours to the airport, flew another hour and a half to Melbourne, and then straight to a wargaming event. So, yeah, needless to say, that was a big day.
Yes, it was fairly long. We came in early and took the night to recover. My poor old feet were killing me.
It does that,
So,
yeah. One of the
One
of the recommendations I say to people is make sure you do have comfortable shoes. Excuse me. Now, titanium. We could probably throw another titanium. Do we want to keep using our titanium up? How many do we have?
Lithium.
Lithium, sorry.
I'm trying to see where there's any lithium. I can't see any.
Hopefully we still got one as a sample.
Nope, we don't.
Uh-oh. I might have just made a bit of a foo by then.
Oh, you just made another wind tunnel, wind turbine. No, you didn't use lithium for that, did you?
No, I would have put a lithium on the research table.
Oh,
oops.
No. We needed to produce it first, run it through the.
Yes.
Yeah.
My bad.
Oh well. What do we get for ammonia? Oh, I can't pick it up.
I'll tell you what we could do is throw in a trade table and see if we can't get a lithium that way.
Do we need to research it though?
Yeah, but we would have enough for our trading table. We shall check the tablet. You're probably doing that right now.
Yep. It doesn't really matter what I do. Oh, there it goes. I still get it.
Open run, see, winch.
Trade platform, 4,000. Let's see if I can push the button on that.
Yeah, go for it.
No, just put it away.
Okay.
You'll have to do all the work. I'll just drink coffee and throw in some bad comments every now and again.
Well, can you log in with the Little Shadows account?
Oh, I could do.
No,
I can't. He's using it.
Where'd you find the trade table to?
It was under the research.
Trade table, here we go.
Yep.
Trade platform, rather. Okay, so where do we want our trade? We're gonna.
I think we still need to come down this way. Might as well put it here. We can't really.
Where are you at? Oh, you're down there. Okay.
Yeah.
So we are going to need some resin.
Yep, under that.
That is compound. Let's see, I'm still looking at compound because the compound now is the same colour as the resin that used to be. I think this is compound over... compound, no, I'm saying compound. This is resin over here. Now, we only got 3 resin left. So, we might clone some resin. Question mark?
Well, sorry, mate. Just organising mini-me's to put their jammies on, brush their teeth, all the good things.
Scott has just joined the chat. How you doing there, brother? If I wasn't so absolutely buggered, I would come and join. Oh, Scott, I didn't realise you actually played Astroneer. This is Scott from AG7 there, BigShadow.
Yep, I see him there.
Yep. I don't know whether you're aware there, Scott, that Astroneer had a significant update a couple of days ago, and its playability is certainly more interesting than it used to be.
Yeah, a lot more work to do, a lot more things to research, and rather than just pot luck, you've actually got to work the stuff.
Now, speaking of work, I tried to clone. Oh, I can actually clone that. Make sure I've got resin there. I have.
You need room on the table, so it's all going to spit out at you.
Just got home from work and he's absolutely buggered, which I would imagine you would be. We're running out of storage tables, aren't we?
Yeah.
Scott's saying he saw the update and he dipped his toe in a little bit and he liked it. Well, I mean, myself and BigShadow here actually played a fair bit of it in the older version. Let me get rid of these canisters.
Yeah.
And enjoyed it. Sorry, say again?
A couple of 100 episodes.
Quite a few episodes.
Yeah, well, not a couple hundred, but yeah, quite a few.
Which, you know, matter of factly, you can access those episodes via my web YouTube channel. Plug.
BigShadows World.
As well as BigShadows World. BigShadows World's linked in the description below. Plug. Let me get that off of there. I don't need that. Yeah, so we played quite a few episodes on the older version, and as I was saying, once the update dropped, certainly more playable.
Yeah, still got the same stuff, but additional equipment they've added in, Scott, is these research tables are a lot more efficient, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
And we now work on a byte system. So, you did actually play a little bit, didn't you? Yeah, and
those videos are why I bought it. Wow. Were you telling me that I've actually got some sort of influence on someone else? That's both humbling and scary at the same time.
I always said you're a bad influence, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah, it certainly is a game for a few players, though. Obviously, the more the better. I really wouldn't want to play too much by yourself. It's yeah, probably after 5 30, 40 hours, you get really bored of it.
Mm.
But when you've got other people, it certainly makes it a completely different game.
Trade platform. Aluminum. We need some aluminum. Aluminium. We actually, I wouldn't say running short of resources, but perhaps we start to be a little bit more careful where we start, you know, where we keep spending these resources to.
Yeah, next episode we're going to have to go out for a little tour of the countryside again, and collect up a whole pile more and get down in the caves, I think. Sounds like a job for little Shadow. Send him down the mines.
Send him down the mines. Well, that's
He's
where
getting a bit
you
old
know.
for that. He's 9 now, so
That's where you know every 9-year-old should be.
Yeah. Can't find the asbestos mine. I go. That's Wicklow, isn't it? Yeah. I've been there. Okay. Oh my God, my breath's okay. Asbestos doesn't hurt.
Scott's just asking there, what's with the raised section? Very good question. Scott, there's actually a suggestion in chat there by a fine gentleman, Shavim.
Yeah.
Basically what we had is this medium wind turbine here, and now that I said medium wind turbine, you can pretty well imagine what I'm going to say. We had it sitting down on the platform down there, and it was doing okay, but Shavim said, look, why don't you raise your platform up just with your like that, and mount your wind turbines a lot higher, and with a better possibility of actually catching the wind.
And the only trouble is the wind stopped.
No, the wind has now stopped.
Yeah, it works really well. It does work well.
Don't start on how to pronounce aluminum with exactly.
So we get to play with that's Kiwi, is it?
Yeah.
Kivera. Yeah, aluminum.
Yes.
We go and get some aluminum.
Well, I mean, educated people pronounce it aluminium, but you know, let's not start that.
Yeah.
Every time one of us says it, the other one corrects it.
That's just to be contrary, you know.
Well,
that.
I mean, we've said it before. We all can't be right.
That's right. But as long as you're on my side, you've got 99% chance.
Something has been glitching since your partner died. Even the small ones aren't running now.
Yeah, that will be because I actually can't pick up anything, so there's a bit of a problem with my game, and I'm hosting the server, so there's something's affected. So that's why I've stopped broadcasting, just to let Firmbie have a little bit of a run there, seeing that there's quite a few people saying hello.
Which is unfortunately not a lot of fun for yourself. And now, what we're actually going to do?
It could also be that we're full of power's full too. So everything's full with power.
What were we going to trade for?
Lithium.
Oh, that's right. What can we trade for lithium?
How about fuel? The hydrazine balls.
The hydrazine?
They're easy to reproduce. I don't
yeah.
think they're that expensive. We've got titanium.
I mean, we will need those eventually, of course, because eventually we're looking at backpacks full. Okay, needing fuel for a spaceship. So, but let's throw it on there anyway.
We can trade anything. We can recreate out of the dirt.
Synthesizer. You'd have so much more power if those were working. Yeah, you're absolutely right. But we've got two large batteries, as you can see here. They're chock-a-block full. I mean, we've got power coming out of these small solars here, and obviously going out of this table, looping around, and back into here. This is the only one that's needing power at the moment. As you can see, that's got 3 small solars as well. So that's running at Let's open him up. 152 a minute. Obviously, the more power we can supply to it, the quicker that will clock over.
Captain Rye's back from warships. Been playing campaigns by the look.
Whoopsie. Sit down. Now I'm looking at putting that on the... We didn't actually have a great deal of luck with this damn trade platform in the last variations of the game, did we?
No, that was, again, it was a glitch. Only the hosts could see the real thing. Whatever you guys put in would not necessarily be correct, so...
Oops.
I'm reading compound. You tell me what it reads before you send it.
Yeah, I can see it actually is just a little bit on the glitchy side, so you're absolutely correct. I've got slight frame drops by the looks of it. What's Captain Rye saying? He's got to get the Christmas campaign done. I actually haven't even looked at the Christmas campaign, to be honest. I think I've got some over here. Shaboink.
Yeah, and Scott's right too. We can actually start to make the fuel from air and power later on. Yeah, so that's a good thing.
Put your tool away. So I need another one of those bubbly wart things.
I am coming through, aren't I, Firmbie?
Yeah, mate. Yep, I can hear you.
Oh yeah, good.
Yep. Danny NT says hi. How are you doing there, Danny? Great for you to drop on by. I certainly do appreciate you who drop on by and say hello to our, and you know, welcome to our little corner of the interwebs. I'm with BigShadow at the moment. Obviously, we're playing some Astroneer, trying our darndest to play Astroneer, not really knowing what we're doing, but look, it is what it is. The turbines have started. Not by my screen. Perhaps you were seeing something different, but I'm looking at, well, the power might have been... No, the power's still being drawn.
Yeah, they're not moving on
Not
mine.
moving on my screen.
They move if I go around them like this. Look. Now they're going around. You can't see because that's my screen, not yours.
Scott's saying the
the little one's turning. The little one's turning, but the big ones aren't.
Oh, okay. Scott's saying it is lagging a little bit there. That doesn't surprise me. I'm dropping frames. If it is unbearable there, Scott, let us know, and yeah, we'll just simply pull the pin, because we've been getting, well, we're coming up close to the 3-hour mark, to be honest.
Actually, Firmbie, you might want to see if you can just lift one of those turbines out and put it back in and see if it restarts.
Well, the top one's going.
Top one did. Okay, try that on the second one. Okay, so we have a weather situation here. It's an upper air disturbance, and it's calm on the ground. So a bit of wind shear. So watch out for wind shear when you take off.
I reckon that just needs to be higher myself. Well, the second one just started up.
Yep.
Yeah, that worries me a little bit there, Scott. You're saying that the quality has tanked. Again, let me know if it's unbearable. I mean, I'm trying to push out 1080 at 30, so if it is a bit ordinary, then let us know, man, and we'll do something about it.
Oh, look, now they're all spinning. They're all going. It was just a wind thing.
Yeah, it's just a wind thing.
It was just the wind.
Wind cries Mary.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I'm not doing much at the moment, so I'm actually looking at chat because we've got some pretty awesome suggestions coming in. Shavim says it does need to be higher. Yeah, I agree with you, mate. Scott's saying, nah, just letting know. Okay, fair enough. Now, back to this trading platform. I'm seeing the A yield is 8 compound.
See you, Captain Rye. Have a good day at work, mate.
Did Captain Rye say he was heading off, did he?
Yeah, he's off to work.
Oh.
Somehow after 11 drinks and only 6.5 hours of sleep, he hasn't got a hangover. He didn't say that he was drinking water.
No. No, well, apologies,
water,
Captain Rye, if I didn't see your message.
Yeah, good YouTubers don't drink alcohol. They only drink water.
They only drink water, holy water at that.
Holy water.
Yes. So just getting back to this trading table for a moment. Is it... We want compound?
Yeah, compound's good. Oh, no. What are we after? We're after lithium.
Oh, lithium. Yes. Organic, laterite, malachite, aluminium, copper, lithium. Wow.
Yep, that's what I read.
Wow.
1 lithium we'll get.
One lithium. Okay. Pull on the trigger. Away you go, rocket. Up into the sky. Captain Ryan managed to avoid the hangover. Wow, yes, that's always fun at the beginning, but it's just the hangover part I'm not a big fan of. But it's much the same. I often say that you know, because like for my work, I actually work a fair bit, you know, with machinery and industrial equipment, and you know, work at heights a lot. And some people say, well, you're scared of heights, and I said, well, no, working at heights has never bothered me. You know, falling from heights has never bothered me. It's just the sudden stop at the bottom I'm, you know, not a big fan of.
Quiet. Sorry, not you, mate. My little helpers. Okay, your lithium's back, so we can chuck that on and copy it. If we have dirt. Need dirt.
Give me.
Yeah, I can help you, mate.
You cannot help me with the dirt.
I cannot help you. But Scott doesn't need to go to bed. Jump on, Scott. I'll send you an invite. I'll just wander around in circles here.
He's just got back from work.
Well, you know, I've seen no work. He hasn't gone and got any resources for us. That's not good.
Yeah, that's not the... Now, if I'm going to have to get a dirt run, then I'm just going to have to clear my backpack of other resources that I got laying around in my backpack. Don't need that, don't need that. You can go there. Look, I think we've got enough. Look, I'll keep the tethers for Justin. Sounds like the kids are running riot at in your place. Canisters over here. Another canister there. Actually, I've got 2 canisters on my backpack. I can on the aerial there. Someone's pinging me, and hopefully that wasn't on.
That would be me.
That was you.
On TeamSpeak. Yep.
Yeah, actually, I haven't got that. That's about the only window I haven't got open, to be honest.
That's okay.
Okay, so
yeah, you're right. There's a bit noise in the
2,
background.
4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 canisters on the ye old backpack.
Yeah. So we're going to have to finish this up, Firmbie, because I'm actually in my lounge room, which is their bedroom tonight.
Yes.
And they're getting a little bit toey.
A little bit toey. Okay, well let me get all these canisters back off my backpack, because I don't want to. We don't want to lose them. What's Scott saying? Kev and I are going to play some Astroneer with you guys when we all have the time off, without a doubt. I'm in it, man. Just poke me, I'm there. You can put a crane with a drill head on a rover and put canisters on the storage, and automatically collects dirt and resources. Yep, we actually did that last version of the game, and that worked in really well, to be honest. So
yeah, but we'll be able to actually fill it up with dirt, so it'll be a quick fill for the dirt.
Oh, I see what he's saying. Yep.
Yeah, that crane and drill head sound good.
That is actually an awesome idea. It didn't actually click sort of in regards to the mining of dirt.
Yeah.
Let me just jump into hither, and I'm wondering whether I can open up. No, I can't open that up while I'm in there. So let's open that up and just see what our bank balance. Holy shit on a biscuit! 6,275 bytes. That's awesome. Just after I said that, you say you don't need to sleep. Yes. Yeah, there's a long story in that, Scott. So the short version is basically I was dozing off in my seat when BigShadow invited me to get onto and jump on. I said, look, I'll only be on for an hour, and where's my timer to? Yeah, we're getting close to 3 hours.
Yeah. Yes. So that'd be good actually if they get a few guys on.
Yes. Scott's
we'll warn him about Little Shadow and his dynamite once we research dynamite.
Yes.
But,
wind turbines are spinning quite nicely. Scott's heading off by the looks of it. So yeah, you have a good one, Scott. And as I said, yeah, just poke me when you're ready to crank one up in Astroneer. I'm more than happy to jump on yours. I haven't actually created an area for myself. Obviously, this is BigShadows hosting. So, but look, yeah, whenever you get online, just well, you know how to contact me.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's actually thinking of it. I wonder if there's any servers. No, I'll create one and we'll stick it in AG7. At least it will have no glitch problems and it'll be on all the time.
An AG7 base.
An AG7. I mean, actually, I have to remember, I give them access to Farming Sim and 7 days too. I've got them on the service.
I don't know whether anyone plays Farm Sim, but I'm pretty sure there's quite a few that play 7 days. Yeah. Just put a post out on Discord, and see if you can spark some interest.
Yeah, I'll do that because they're sitting there. They get used, but the more the merrier. Yeah. The less zombies I have to kill, the better.
Yeah. Look, let's wind up this stream there because I know you'll be wanting to get these kids to bed.
Yep. No worries. I finished, but I had I shut mine down a while ago.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, as I said, we are going to wind it up. It is getting on fairly well, but look, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for dropping by, and thank you for those guys who gave us some great helpful tips in chat there. That was awesome. I certainly do appreciate your input. Savim, so I apologise. Savim was there. Scott.
Captain Rye.
Little Shadow popped in, I think, from memory. Danny YT. Yep. You guys are awesome.
Commander Chen.
Yeah, Commander, he dropped in for a chat as well. So no, that is fantastic. Certainly do appreciate that you took the time out of your day just to pop in and say good day. So that is awesome. I certainly do appreciate it. And as I said, it's very humbling.
Dead Freak. Oh, you had a good collection there, bud.
Sorry?
A good collection there. Caddy Meow, Dead Freak. They all came through.
Yes.
Yeah, some couple of subscriptions. Well done.
Couple of subscriptions. Yeah, some awesome people out there. So. All right then, well, we're going to wind it up. Again, thank you very much for your time. Certainly do appreciate it. Look, if you like what you see and enjoy your gaming content, words in English, you can see it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Enjoy your gaming content. Feel free to click on the subscribe button down in the bottom right hand corner of this video. There's a whole bunch of other videos and other games on the channel there. Go and check them out. You may find something that you like. If you're looking for a gaming community, there are links in the description below of AG7, a gaming community that I've been in for 4 years now, 5 years. Look, I don't know. The guys will just have to kick me out when they get sick of me, but again, good bunch of ladies and gentlemen that they basically just enjoy their gaming content, so go and check those out as well. Big Shadow of BigShadows World, he's in the links in the description below as well. He does a wide range of games. I think I'll put a link for Captain Rye as well. He's over on World of Warships. I think that's just about everyone. If I've left someone out, I do apologise. That's it. We're out here. We'll catch us all another time.
Yep. See you, bud.